playing this goddamn game. I have no idea what to expect, so let's just go.
Brought to you by Nectarola. Once that feel-good flavor grabs hold of your cerebral cortex, you'll be buzzing for more. Take it from Madam Quimby herself.
It's sweet as gold, makes every day sunny, and don't forget to call me honey.
That's right, folks. Nectarola. And coming soon, new Manchurian Cherry Nectarola. It's an explosion of cherry flavor. Each batch is hive-made with loving care and the fragrance of Troy's own pollen fields in every can.
The fragrance. Yeah, right. I'd taken up cigars just to mask the stench. The air in Troy was a cocktail of diesel fumes and toxic pollen, and I was sucking it down like a barfly at closing time. The crawler we were chasing was a low-level arms buyer, connected to a string of bombings my partner and I were onto, and the whole thing gave me a rotten feeling in my thorax. But since the incident at the diner, Chris had been running on overdrive. Maybe I would too, if I hadn't been shot 47 times. The kid was on a mission, all right. I just kept wondering if it was the same one I was on.
Freeze. Put your hands up. All of them.
Forget his hands, kid. Watch out for his mouth.
His mouth. I got it.
Oh, not again.
You all right, partner?
Yeah, it's just an exoskeleton wound. So stop acting like a pupa and stay on him, kid. Us cockroaches may not have taken over the planet, but it still takes a lot to put us down. Ah! My toe! The name is Carruthers. Detective Roachy Carruthers. Insecticide Division. And that's my partner, Chris List. I should have known the kid was trouble when I first recruited her. But sometimes, a little trouble is just what the situation calls for.
This one's mine.
Okay. I've read a little bit, and I know as much that we're a detective.
Death! Stay away from me! Gotta get away!
Chris, I'm on the comm link checking in.
Oh my god.
Stay on the comm.
There's a game. It reminds me of like an old styled game. It looks quite cool actually. Oh! Hands where I can see them. Suspect down. Sorry. Oh god.
Stay out of this, guys.
What even are all these things?
Stop.
This game is awesome. It's actually quite fun.
Holy. We got a bomb here, Roachy.
Oh! Get away from it. I've got it. Oh god.
Wonderful.
They ain't complicated. Just grab them and pull out the wires.
Oh, is that it?
Two pairs of legs. Use them. Press spacebar for a second time while jumping to perform a double jump.
Cool. What's the point in soda
The
cans?
shot of adrenaline you'll get from defusing a live bomb, whoa, gives you a real pick-me-up.
Oh, okay. So is it like an energy thing for the bomb thing as well? It's just like a bigger energy thing. That's kind of cool. God damn you!
Chica wants those soda bombs, partner. Keep your eyes peeled and take them out.
So what did you say our name
The
was?
burst of carbonated goodness!
Okay, guess I gotta go in here. Come on.
Oh, HR call. You're being downsized.
Eyes peeled and take them out.
Where are you? Come on. Ow. Or maybe the soda cans is health. That probably makes sense, right? Don't know why I didn't think about that first.
You're making it worse, Artie. Nobody died at that diner. Well, not tonight.
What the hell was that? Why did he open the door just to run away? Have I got to get him? Is he my enemy? Yeah, it must be health. I don't know. Come on.
You know, you're the spitting image of that last guy I shot.
Yes. More puns.
You know, you're the spitting image of that last guy I shot.
You can stop saying that now. Come on. Ow. Take cover.
Stop or I'll shoot. Some more.
Yeah, some more. I was just about to say we already are shooting. Oh god. Get the can. Yeah.
Boy, that's a nasty cold.
You gotta look hard for those soda bombs, kid. If you miss any, you'll all hear about it.
Oh, I can shoot with different buttons.
All right, buddy. I'm taking you in for mouthing off.
Yeah, Chris had been in the dark for a long time. But now in the glare of the harsh light, things didn't look so good. How'd she get into this mess? Well, maybe I got a little ahead of myself here. Let's backtrack. Fact is, the kid was always sleeping with one eye open, because when the other closed, the stuff she saw was much worse than anything lurking in the back alleys of Troy.
Alright, you parasites! Listen, and listen good! That case board is a disgrace! None of you are going anywhere until it's been brought up to date! I want the photos of that bomb site on the board! Grubs, I'm talking to you! Roachy, where's that witness list? Hex, what about that bombing diagram you were supposed to be working on? And please, please, somebody! Get a statement recorded for that crazy hominid! He's giving me the creeps.
Does that look a really moldy donut? That's nasty. Dung donuts.
I don't see the bomb site photos anywhere on Grubb's desk.
Oh, okay.
My academy graduation. Why am I always so mesmerized by flashbulbs? This leftover donut is rock hard and slightly moldy. Just the way Roachy likes them.
Oh, okay. So, like, as bugs, they like it horrible.
The Sock It To Me internal combustion coffee maker. It'll go 0 to 10 pots in 2.4 minutes, if you keep it tuned up.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Hex is so interested in his new weapon, he doesn't even realize that the mug he's drinking from is empty. Hang on, you crummy hominid. I'm gonna take your statement, but first, I have to find my recorder.
What even is he? Okay, so you have to find your... Well, which desk is your desk? Is this our desk? There's a picture of it.
Let's see what's in this drawer.
What is in that drawer? Ah.
I better hang on to these files. I'll be adding more to them as my investigation progresses.
Is that my recorder?
Aha.
There we go.
Here's my tape recorder. Now I can get that nutty hominid statement. Okay, hominid, I'm recording. Let's have your statement. Where were you at the time of the bombing? Tell me more. Uh-oh. Looks like a toxic pollen leak in your hazmat jammies. Might want to talk so we can patch that before you swell up and explode. So, what were you doing downtown? Well, that answers that question. So, why did you run from the police?
Marty has to go!
Okay. Artie, so that's your name. I thought you guys just did your business inside the hazmat suit, and I don't think I need to hear about it. Oh, stop it! At least I've got his statement. Voila! I'll post this statement right here where it belongs.
Hey, bro. Do you have that
Do you
witness?
have that witness list,
Yeah.
Rochi? Chigger's gonna dissect us if we don't find it.
I had it somewhere, kid, but I don't know where I put it. Besides, who can think on an empty stomach? It's time for my mid-morning donut, and I'm fresh out.
Well, I can help you out with
Right,
that.
Chris, thanks. I'd have squished my own grandma for one of these.
So, now do you remember where the witness list is? You've had your mid-morning donut. Did that jog your memory?
Nah, I can't really eat my donut properly without something to dunk it into, you know?
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll make some double calf nectar macchiato supreme with triple whip today. Nah, I think I'll just go with the usual. Stale grounds filtered through one of Rochi's socks. There we go. Bitter, foul-smelling, and boiling over. Just like Chief Chigger.
Okay, let's go. Let's give him the drink. Bro,
Hey,
here you
this'll
go.
go perfect with that donut. Thanks, Chris.
Now do you remember where the witness list is?
You kidding? I can't drink this stuff without creamer, but I haven't seen any around here in ages.
Unfortunately, the witness list isn't in Rochi's file cabinet. There's nothing in here but a bottle of... something. Ugh, it's a bottle of semi-dairy imitation-like coffee creamer product. The expiration date was 8 months ago, and there's something blue-green floating inside.
Are you kidding me? He had the creamer the whole time.
Hey, wonderful. Where was that?
It was in your filing cabinet?
What was it doing there?
You're asking me?
It's separated and gone bad. Perfect. I'll just take a few lumps in my coffee, then put the creamer back in the mini fridge here for another year. Hey, the witness list. How did that get in the fridge? You better stop slacking and get this onto the caseboard before Chigger calls you on the carpet.
I'd better stop slacking? You're amazing.
All in a day's work,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah, I'm the one that's slacking. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I'll put this list right here. Where can I find those bomb site photos?
Ask Grubbs. Last I saw, he had them.
Okay. Who is Grubbs? Is it the big guy? Who are you?
Grubbs, the
Grubbs.
chief says you've got the bomb site photos. Are you done with them?
Yeah, but I got a report to write first. And my muse has come back, so my writing is cursed.
Uh-oh. Does this mean everything you say or write has to rhyme?
You got it, detective. I need your support. So what do you say? Help me write this report?
It makes no sense. You can just give me the photos and continue your writing.
Sure, Grubbs. Anything to get those photos.
I'm trying to give this report some pizzazz. Which one of these words got razzmatazz?
Okay, that's very small writing. I'm gonna try and read it. Toesies, cozies, and posies, I think that says.
Toesies.
You think so? All right then, whatever you say. Now I got a few more you should pick from, okay?
Okay. Okay, let me get close to the screen. Tough, fluff, or buff? Buff, fluff, tough. Why am I thinking about this?
Buff.
Is that like rubble, stubble, and just hubble?
Rubble.
I don't even know why I'm putting thought into this. What does that say? Somewhere most, othermost, farthermost.
Somewhere most.
Shattering, flattering, and scattering.
Flattering.
Oh, digesting and infesting.
Infesting.
Does it say binky or dinky? Dinky, stinky, kinky. Kinky, of course. Okay, verse, hearse, and nurse.
Nurse.
Your choices were weird, but whatever, it's written. So here's the report that I'll be submitting.
Oh god.
I was out on my break, sniffing toesies and stuff. I see this shadowy figure, thinking he's buff. I thought that the guy might be yearning for trouble. Flitting around with a face full of rubble. He yanks forth this bomb, and he sets it right down. And he runs for the somewhere-most corner of town. I sing out, "Take cover, heads up, watch your back!" And then he spews forth this ear-flattering crack. I call in for backup, infested the perp, who was really a kinky and a nauseous twerp. And there's the whole story. No better, no worse. I'm sorry it ain't a more elegant nurse.
You're actually gonna hand that report in?
So it ain't Shakespeare. Oh, oof. I guess I'm back to normal. Your lousy report must have knocked it right out of me. Thanks.
Yeah.
By the way, here's them bomb site photos you probably wanted.
Okay, so here again? Maybe?
Bingo. These go right here.
Yeah. So do I need one more thing then? To fill the board? That report, by the way.
Who has the bombing diagram?
I don't know. It's probably somewhere around that disaster area that Hex calls his desk.
Hey Hex, have you seen that bombing diagram?
Don't bother me, List. I'm trying to figure out this new weapon.
I'll just pour this into Hex's mug and see what happens.
Hey, hey, hey! Something really woke up the flavor in this coffee.
What a mess.
What if it's got something to do with him standing up so I can see stuff when he gets up?
It's the Encyclopediae Armamentum, Hex's weapons bible. Hey Hex, about that bombing diagram? You're sitting on it. Can you stand up for a second so I can get it?
What?
Take off,
Really?
List. I'm working here. Stop distracting
Oh,
me.
it does have something to do with him standing up when I give him the coffee.
I better give Hex a little more coffee.
Ooh,
Okay, and I gotta grab it.
Every once in a while, this coffee just comes alive.
Now's my chance. Whoa,
Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it.
symbol. It's the same one. The rest just looks like soda cans with chicken scratches and arrows, but I recognize that symbol anywhere. Man, I spent 5 years tracing that symbol and nothing. Then it just shows up in the middle of my latest case. What's it got to do with me? Better pull this picture and see what else I can find out.
Yeah. Well, we actually figured the puzzle out finally after. God damn it.
Finally, now maybe we can split this cocoon and hit the streets.
Hey, kid, how do you spell ba-boom?
I want you two incompetents down to the Nectarola building now! There's been a murder, and the chairman, Madam Quinby, requested you special, Rochi. Just like old times, eh? Now don't screw this up!
That's a very weird car. Then again, they are bugs.
So, you and Quinby have a history I should know about, Rochi? I didn't picture you in with such a high-class crowd.
Oh yeah, people always told me I smell royally. Well, maybe it's because about 30 years back, I was the primary on the old royal egg case. Some egg-napping insects ran off with Quinby's rightful heir. We never found out who did it. I tell you, kid, something was rotten about that case, and I don't mean the egg, but I could never prove it. Either way, Madam Quinby was left without a successor. She's been in power way longer than normal because of it.
She's so sweet in all the commercials. What's she like in real life?
Tough. So we gotta be tougher, kid. She can be very charming and persuasive, so you gotta hold your ground. Just follow my lead. Okay, now leave this to me, kid. All right, can we get everyone to move over to this side of the room?
Ah, Detective Carruthers, the years have treated you well. Could we perhaps have everyone over here instead? We were in the middle of a rather important rehearsal when the tragedy occurred.
Sure, Madam Quinby. That would be fine, just fine. Ain't she just the bee's knees, kid?
Oh, please call me honey. And who is your charming friend?
Who? Oh, this is my partner, Detective Chris List.
Nice to...
So, what seems to be the problem, your honeyness?
Oh, it was just awful. We were rehearsing for the big launch of my new Nectarola flavor, Manchurian Cherry. I was on break, and my loyal advisor, Busby, was standing in for me. I hate those hot lights. We were just about to resume when a cable snapped, and he was crushed like a... well, you know. I saw a shadowy figure run from the rafters. My word. You know, I think the killer was after me. But it all happened so fast. I still can't believe it. Oh, Busby.
Well, this was clearly a tragedy for you and the Nectarola Company. I can see you truly cared for your assistant, as you do all living creatures, and the fair city of Troy.
Madam Quinby, would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Well, of course, my dear. Of course.
Does seem a little... like, she seems a little... suspicious. Is it just me?
Did Busby have any enemies?
Well, I can't believe he did. He was honest, brave, thoughtful, kindly. Have I left anything out? I don't know why anyone would want to hurt him.
Did anyone know he was going to be standing in for you?
No, at least not at that particular moment. I have taken quite a few breaks. Rehearsing for public appearances is always so exhausting. But it was pure happenstance that Busby was standing in for me at that particular moment. Oh, cruel fate. Well, cruel to Busby. Lucky for me.